Well, excuse me, princess.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain.
Hello everyone! How is everyone doing today? Great to see everyone! Happy Friday Eve! I got my little buddy here. Oh! Oh man, I love that sound effect. How are you doing there, Miko? Great to see you. And also, we got the new one. We got the new one here in the background. Just placed here today. No. So we got Jaws here in the background. So this is going to be the new one for the next 2 months. It's going to be here. So nice, retro, and I actually just received the one for December just yesterday. So, and Samuel has like one of his favorite ones.
Omanite.
Oh, Omanite. Okay, Miko, we need to ask: is this guy Omanite? Is that what this guy is? Omanite? Because I think I told him it was Omanite. I think it is, right? Helix. Yes! Yes, it is! Alright, yep, it's Omanite. Yep. So if...
It's Omanite.
I told him if by any chance... He wanted to put this up in the background, but I told him, no, this one stays up there. But I told him that if there is any bit donation that comes through at all, that he would have to sweet talk whoever to put this one up in the background. I said, it's not my decision. So, obviously bit donations are not even necessary, but if one does come through, he wants to switch out this one, even though he does kind of like the little skeleton guys. We have a skeleton. What is the green skeleton's name? Bob. We got a green skeleton, and his name is Bob. Hey, nobody wants to see your. Hey, what are you doing?
No, Bob is white.
Oh, Bob is the white skeleton. We need to get Bob, and so it's the green one, Doug. Okay, he changed his name. At first his name was Bob, now his name is Doug. And don't even ask me why and stuff like that, that's his name. I think that he's trying to name him after the astronauts that went up into space, which that's kind of disturbing that they're skeletons.
Doug.
Yep, so he already has Doug. So he used to be named Bob, now his name's Doug. Oh my gosh, Miko! With the bit donation.
It's a gem.
It is a gem. Okay, you know what that means. All right, there we go.
Oh,
Keep the Omanite. Aw, thank you so much there, Miko. You did not have to do that. All right, there you go, Sam. There you go. He is, look at that. He is super excited about it. Oh, he says he wants. Wait, you want to give her a kiss? Oh, you already gave her a kiss. Oh, he's kissing the board.
Kissing the Pokemon.
You were kissing the Pokemon. See, I don't think he likes Pokemon at all. I don't think he likes Pokemon at all. He likes dinosaurs though too. Oh man. Hey! Careful on this couch. I don't want you to fall off the couch. Okay. All right. Well, let's get the announcements and stuff kind of out of the way. So. Oh man. Hey! You're not supposed to growl at them. Remember, they ended up putting that one up there. They got it to change it. Yeah. It's up there. Oh, he's kissing it again. All right. Well, you know what? I think I much rather have kiss that.
Omanite Pokemon.
Yep, he's kissing the Omanite Pokemon.
Omanite.
Okay. Yep, he loves Pokemon and dinosaurs. Don't ask him which one he likes more because he likes them all. He won't even commit to any of them. He likes them all. So anyway, everyone, welcome to the stream. Awesome to see everyone. This is gonna be our last stream of the week, but we're gonna be playing some Luigi's Mansion 3. So, happy October, everyone. Now we got the new Jaws one here in the background. Want to show off the Jaws one?
Oh my.
Yep, we got the Jaws one in the background. So the Castlevania one is retired to the wall for now. So now we got Jaws. And that's going to be the one for 2 months. And then in December, we'll have a new one. And the one in December is probably one of my favorite scenes in this retro RPG. And it is fantastic. It is a fantastic, heartwarming scene. And that is going to be the one that we're going to have in the background and stuff in December. So, super looking forward to it. But not really much to announce last stream of the week. No stream Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And then over the weekend, I'll announce the schedule and stuff on next week. So, huge thank you to Ragnar and stuff for that host as well, too. So, let me get caught up with chat and stuff here. And also, and stuff, too. Oh, before I forget and stuff, it is a new month, October, and the retro sub goal we've met. So we will be doing the retro game giveaway. Explanation point retro giveaway to see what games, except I did not take out Final Fantasy Tactics, but everything else on that list is available. So let me get caught up with chat and stuff. We got Miko. Miko was first here. How you doing there, Miko? And D-Man. Oh, man. And Ragna. Thank you so much there, Ragna, for that host and taking care of the shout out and the and have a good lurk and stuff there, Ragna. Miko almost had it. Oh man! Hey, you can't be roaring at everybody. You're not gonna have a voice. If I roared at everybody during the stream, I would have no voice by the end of the night. What? No. And my fault is nice. I know. I really like that one. I really like that Shadowbox one. We got Weasel Almighty! Hail Helix! Yes, he's so cute. Thank you so much there, Miko. Say, hey. Say thank you, Miko.
Thank you, Miko.
He wants to put the Goomba on my head. So,
Hi, Miko.
yeah, call the zoo. You've got an escaped monkey on the loose.
Miko.
It's, you know what? I mean, if the zoo had dinosaurs, yes, I would 100% agree.
Hi, Miko.
Say thank you, Miko.
Thank you, Miko.
So cute how excited he is. He's like a ball of energy. My wife can't wait until 7 o'clock. Doug and Bob. Has Sammy been watching Strange Brew lately? No. There's a Doug and Bob on there. No, he was we were watching the space capsule launch and then when it came back. So he was excited. Hey, were you excited about Hey. Were you excited about Doug and Bob? Were you? On the space capsule? When they came back? He's like so focused on everything. So, I mean, there's a dinosaur. Yeah, there is. What's the dinosaur Pokemon? What's the dinosaur Pokemon?
That's a Pokemon with Tyrannosaurus.
What? So which one? Which one is a dinosaur Pokemon? Hey, Bacardi Rum! How are you doing there, Bacardi Rum? Awesome to see ya. Should be worried, sir. He's already got a tentacle obsession. He'll be upset by Japanese stuff or Lovecraft. I know, right? They're my fault. Oh my gosh. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl, there you go. That's what it is. English boy, do you speak it? I know.
Which one's Aerodactyl?
Aerodactyl, that's a dinosaur Pokemon.
Aerodactyl?
Aerodactyl, yeah. Have you seen it on the Pokemon cartoons? Aerodactyl? Have you? Yes, maybe we got to watch some of the old ones. So he just gets super excited. He's speaking English. He starts. I mean, he will start talking your ear off about dinosaurs. What kind of dinosaurs are there? Tell everybody about the dinosaurs. What dinosaurs?
T-Rex.
T-Rex. What other ones?
Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurus.
Moltosaurus.
Moltosaurus.
Dominus.
Cincominus. What other ones? You were just saying this name just a little bit ago.
Aerodactyl.
No, not Aerodactyl. That's the Pokemon. Starts with this E.
Carnotaurus.
Carnotaurus. I'm good. How are you, Cap? I am doing great there, Bacardi. I am doing. You know what? I saw Candy Cane was streaming last night. I should have tuned in. I got busy with the project and stuff and wasn't able to.
Sit on pillow.
Uh-huh. What?
Sit on.
You want to sit on it? Why? Then nobody could see you over there.
Auntie.
What? Okay. All right. Anyway, I think we should probably get the game going and stuff before he starts roaring at everybody again. Oh no! See, I said the R word. I said the R word. That's what it was.
Carnotaurus is on.
What? There's a Carnotaurus.
See?
Where?
There.
What? The Carnotaurus? No, I think that was you. It's a Carnotaurus was giving me a hug. Did everybody else see that?
Yes.
Did everybody else see the Carnotaurus giving me a hug? Last night? Yeah! Okay. Alright. Let's see. No, kids are hilarious. Really wish that cell phone had been around when my brothers were that age, 80s, because they'd go off on one of those little tangents. I learned so much about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 5 minutes. It's not funny. I know, right? We know everything about the dinosaurs, construction vehicles, Pokemon.
You see the Carnotaurus give you a hug?
Yep, the Carnotaurus was giving me a hug, wasn't he?
What is the Carnotaurus?
It's a dinosaur.
I'm the Carnotaurus.
Yeah. All right.
Which
I don't know. Yeah, let's go to the latest
real
one.
life one in our house?
There's a real life one in our house?
Where?
I don't know. Me not know, as Samuel would say. In the backyard? What? What was he in the backyard? Oh, let's get that. Look at. Man, Triceratops get no. Hey, you know Triceratops? Hey, Red Streak, how are you doing there, my friend? Long time no see.
You saw the Triceratops?
Yeah, you know Triceratops.
You just saw the Triceratops?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Hey,
Power
hey,
Rangers,
hey!
dinosaurs, airplanes. To my two brothers, those were the
Hey!
4 main topics.
Excuse me.
What?
What did Triceratops give
Oh, there was a Triceratops that gave me a hug.
you? Just see the Triceratops? Give you a hug?
I did see it.
How?
He was up on the screen.
How?
Me not know. Okay, I think we got everything.
There is
Okay, alright, here we go. Let's go head back to the elevator. But how are you doing there, Red Streak? He got it. He's got the new part. Now we're going to be leaving the security office here. This is where that security guard guy was. You suck. Why? Oh, because of the vacuum cleaner. And Jezebel! Still 2020, so okay at best. Yeah, I know, right there, Red Streak? Huh? We already beat that one guy. The guy with the sunglasses? Yep, we beat him last night. You missed it. Drumstick has saved the captain 164 times. Wow. What? No, we got him. Because we already beat him. Now we're gonna go look for some more ghosts. Yeah, the security guard guy was a ghost. Was. We gotta go see. Uh-oh. Okay, alright, so we have the elevator button. Go check the elevator.
Do you see the one that you hug?
Message was moderated.
Saw.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! What do you mean your message was moderated?
Hug you?
What?
The one that hugs you. This all the one that called you.
What? Yep. Oh, that's why.
Donnie's Rex.
Why? What was it?
You saw the Donnie's Rex.
Domus Rex.
I just saw it. Hug you.
MTG with the host. Thank you so much for that host there, MTG.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
What?
I saw the Donnie's Rex. Hug you.
Yep, I did. All right, come on, come on. Here, sit down. Let's watch. Let's see the ghost. Oh, the 8-letter battle royale game that starts with F. Yeah, I know, right? Was playing that with Oh, were you? Is that why it didn't show up?
You just saw the.
Oh my god, and it's still in there. That's funny. Yep, I did. Come on, here, come on, sit down. Have fun. Take you directly to lobby 2F. Might as well head that way and check it out, I say. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Hey, you know, Binary Storm put that in there and stuff when we started. Why, is it a band? It was. It is. It was and still is. It's a running joke in the channel. It won't let you put it. So, we had one of our, one of the mods, Binary Storm, put it in there before he was deployed. And it's been in there ever since. Jazzafar tried using it. It's like, wait, why did that not show up? So, why did we do it? Oh my gosh. Just because we always give it a bad rap. Hey, look at the ghost dog. There he is, look at. Oh, you know, he's our friend. We have to follow him. He's going to probably lead us somewhere. Uh-oh. Because he's not a bad ghost. He's our friend. Trying to come in the stream and thought I clicked on it. Nope. Here is someone playing Super Monkey Island. Oh gosh.
You thought you come up on the game.
I know, but he's our friend. He's a good ghost. We only suck up the bad ghosts.
One dog ghost.
No, but not this dog ghost. This one's a good dog ghost.
One of them.
Oh, here he is.
Where is?
Oh, he's smelling the bread. But how are you doing there, MTG? Oh, he's got it. He's got the bread. Uh-oh. 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 I wonder if there's some ghosts around here. Uh-oh! There they are. He is scared. He doesn't like the ghosts. Took a break from Phantasy Star Online 2 and night to watch ya. Aw, thank you so much there, Jazavar. Thanks so much there, buddy. We missed you last night, but I figured you were probably gaming. Uh-oh. They're all having a party. Get him, come on. Let's see, let's get him. Wait, oh, wait.
Wait.
He's trying to get this ghost. Got him. Come on. There's a lot of these. Come on. Come on. Come back here. Hey, careful with that chair, buddy. Ow. He hurt me.
Oh, the hurting ones.
Yep, he did.
Oh.
Okay. Think we got him. Yep. Yeah. Tired. Just got home from helping my brother out. Was gone a lot longer than I wanted to be. Aww. Was at my in-laws' house doing laundry, watching movies, having a good time. Saw Space Invaders and Space... Oh, man. Nice. Spaceballs is good. Nope, he's not scared. It's because we got him. I love Spaceballs.
You're scared.
We have quite a few Spaceballs sound effects in the channel, too.
You're small.
Uh-oh. What is going on in here? Uh-oh.
I see this place before.
Oh. Whoa.
This place.
Look at all this smoke. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna try to suck up the smoke.
Or is that? What's that?
Did a Spaceball salute at one of my bosses last night when he gave me orders
Oh,
to do so.
what?
Did you really?
I can see the fire.
That's hilarious.
Don't do it, Ronnie. I see. There.
Can't do it alone, Luigi. You need more power. In a situation like these, you've got to work together.
I'll go. Why?
Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. What is this guy doing? Uh-oh. More power, someone called Tim the Toolman Taylor. Uh-oh, he's mad. Uh-oh. Oh. Find him. Uh-oh. There he is. Oh, see, he's using that pan. He's using that that pan. Using it as a shield. Can't suck up the pan. That's gonna be too big. Come on. Oh, a chef ghost.
Mommy.
That heart. Oh. Can't do that when he's spinning. That too will protect me from harm. Haha! Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Bam! 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 Bam!
So, where we go anymore?
Oh no, there he is.
Bam! Bam!
Haha. Come on. Oh, one more hit. Where's he? Uh-oh. Watch out, watch out.
One.
Oh no! And there's the death right there. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Got us. Nope. We're gonna try it again with Luigi. Thank you there, MTG. And second death. Okay, alright.
He's dead.
We have to try it again.
Oh, our favorite mod died. We have a ghost mod now.
Yep, here he is. Come on. Now we know the strategy. Boom! Boom! Boom!
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Oh!
Oh, that's not it.
Okay, got his pan. I'll catch up with Chad after this guy. Come on. Gotta get him this time. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Getting mad. Try to stay over here. Oh. He's hitting himself. Really?
Okay. I see that.
That fish at me. Ah!
Down. See that. Down.
Oh no. Hey, come on. Boom! Yes! We got him! Look at Sam. Hey, feed off that, please. Look at, we got him. Nice. Yeah.
Yay.
Got it. I know a fun feature that I would put in this game. Every time you die, a small red Luigi spirit would appear where you died, and you had to fight it off. Be very hey, don't put your feet on there, please. Okay? Yes, that thing is running right now. It'd be very tough, but it would discourage you from dying. Yeah, I know, right? Feels like that scene in Little Mermaid. I know, right? Oh my gosh, Jazzavar, that's hilarious. Sorry, D-Man, tardy to the party. No worries there, D-Man. Awesome to see you there, buddy. And thank you there, MTG. Let's see, what did we get? Uh-oh.
What is that?
What?
No. Aww.
Grab it, but he got away with it. I knew that there would probably have been a fight in here. Like, looking, I was like, this is be a great fight area. Yeah, gotta watch out for the fire, exactly. Samuel's off screen here, watching. Splinter took that elevator. He did. Where is that Splinter? You know what? I wonder if he's in here. Oh, yes, song. Under there. I wonder, can he?
That's Luigi too.
Yep, he's a green Luigi.
I'm a green Luigi.
Get back here, you little rat. Oh, a small child in the room. It's too funny. That's way too funny. Oh, man. And I reached one of my goals and stuff of being down 110 pounds. So I got about 10 pounds left to go. Reach that today.
Where's your goat's dog? Goat's dog.
Samuel, go get the rat. I know, right?
Goat's dog.
I don't know where our ghost dog went. Oh.
Your goat's dog.
It's in here.
Dog.
Where'd he go?
Goat's dog.
See? You see that little rat? Like right there. Was drink a beer to celebrate. Oh man. I'm still gung-ho on hitting that.
Hey,
Once I get to that goal though.
Where's our goat's dog?
Even better, let's hide. Hit the Chinese buffet. Oh my gosh. Recon! How's it going there, Recon? Wonder if you could get the mouse to come out with the cheese in the dining room. You know what? That's a good idea.
Ghost.
Good, Cap, and you? I am doing great.
Where is our ghost dog?
Why, it's the...
Ghost dog.
Say hi, Recon! Uh-oh. Congrats, Cap. Never eat anything, I feel like, yet I gained to paraphrase Homer Simpson on the beach in Brazil. Hope it goes somewhere good. I lifted a lot too, so maybe muscle? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's see. Got it! There we go, we got it. Got it. Look it.
Yeah, I did it.
Or ghost dog.
No, no.
What? You got it again? What?
No, 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 no. Aw.
I hear.
What? You're not gonna stay in here with Daddy? We're gonna ghost hunt. We're gonna look for the ghost dog and the rat. Uh-oh. He is. See if we can get him. Mousetrap. There. Go chase him.
The mouse?
Went in the mouse hole.
In
In there, so we'll probably in there.
Aw.
That mouse.
Uh-oh, he's in here. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh.
That's a
Uh-oh. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
don't go.
Oh, 2 ghosts.
I see this before.
Nope. Come on.
Yes, I see this room before with the balls.
Oh, yeah. You saw this room.
Uh-huh. I not see
Yep.
ghosts them become out.
No, the ghosts weren't out last time.
But them become out this time,
Yep, they came out this time.
this year.
Yep, yesterday we were in here. Hiding in the pool table.
No.
Yeah, it is a pool table. Hey! Sit down on your butt, buddy. Oh! Come on. Got him. Come on. 2. Boom. Yes. There we go.
Those little ones are cool.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I love the willow ghost.
He loves the yellow ghost.
The what? I guess again. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh, no,
Hey,
no,
Kate
no,
Shadow, how are you
no,
doing?
no, 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 no.
Okay, let's see if we can get this. Put the pool balls in the hole. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I already did. I did earlier. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the ghost dog.
Whoa! Go.
G-Man with the host!
Keep going now.
Hey, thank you so much for the host there, G-Man. Hey, get to say G-Man! Hey, come on, you're supposed to say G-Man. Is there a pig butt hanging on the wall? I know, right? There is. There is. We saw him last night, the pig butt. See the pig butt, Sam? Switch it.
Look, our ghost dog is not there anymore.
Oh, we go find our ghost dog.
Where is it?
Our ghost dog.
In there?
Oh! Uh-oh. There he went.
What's that?
There.
Who's that?
We're in the bathroom.
Beep.
Luigi's in the other room.
Oh, where's our upper Luigi?
He's in the other room.
Upper
Now we're the green Luigi. Yep, don't worry, he'll come back. We have to use this Luigi to help us. trying to find the rat. Oh! What? Wow. Oh, we got it.
Wow.
We got him.
I want to
See. Yep. Whole lot of nope right there. I know, right there, Jazavar? Alright, cool. We got the elevator button. Yeah, I know. I'd be like, ew.
Got it.
What number is that, Sam? What's that number? What is it? Yep, the number 4. Yep. It's right there. Went to another stall or fell adventurous. On all the rats and then run for dear. I know, right? Mice using the crapper. I know, right? Exactly. I saw that many. I know, me too. Huh? Beat what?
this game.
No, we didn't beat the game. We just got the elevator button. Now we need to go back to the elevator. Now we can go to a new floor.
Hello. Hello. Listen.
Oh.
Hey, watch.
Yeah.
Gonna take it? Put it on in there. Luigi is a plumber. Shouldn't be too hard to fix a toilet clog with rats. I know, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Luigi, you're doing such a great job. Why don't you make your way back to the lab, okay? Something I want to tell you. Too soon. Hey, you have to sit down on your butt. But is he a good plumber? Good plumber. I don't know, wasn't usually on the movie and stuff like that, wasn't Mario the one that was the better plumber? Or did we not speak of that movie? Where Egon confesses his eternal love for you. Probably not. Yeah, I know. Thought it was a link. Sorry there, Jazavar. He confesses his eternal love for you. It is. You don't want to be in here? Why? Alright, you can go see Mom, but come back. I like seeing you. But oh no. Back and see him. Exactly. Oh, Luigi, you're finally back, eh? You shouldn't keep an old man waiting, you know. I've been busy down here. This lab is almost fully operational. By the way, Luigi, you must be getting pretty good at exploring the hotel, am I right? You've been sucking up stuff with the Poltergust G00? Your pockets must be fit to bursting with all the money you've picked up out there. Fret not, I have the perfect solution to your cumbersome currency conundrum. Just give it all to me. How's Karina these days? She's doing, where's the other smoke out? I want to see the tiny human. How's Karina these days? She is doing great. Yeah, she is 4 months, 22 days, 13 hours, 33 minutes, and 50 seconds. She's doing good. She's been having some, been teething, so, she was, like, last Friday, she was really moody. Really, really moody. Like, even more so, like, literally and stuff. It's like if she wasn't sleeping or eating, she was almost, like, crying, like, all the time. It was so bad by, like, Saturday or Sunday that we finally had to get some children's Tylenol to give her. So, and then she slept really well last night, but then she was throwing kind of a fit and stuff today, so we'll have to see. Hopefully she gets over it pretty quick. I think she's got some molars coming in, which normally that doesn't happen until 6 months. So. Bring us the tiny one. Oh my gosh. If the wife comes in, like last week you just brought her home. I know, right, MTG? Oh my gosh, when you do the Samuel command and people look at how old he is, people remember like when he was born or before he was born. They're like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it does. It does seem like that. Fret not, I have the perfect solution for your cumbersome currency conundrum. Just give it all to me. Drum roll, please. I'm proud to announce. What are we going to use our money for? Professor Egot's shopping network is now open for business right here in the lab. Ta-da! I know, almost 4. Exactly. Bring in the tiny one, please. Yeah, time flies. It does. Okay, what is all this? Stock some rather useful items. They're all yours for a modest fee. To celebrate the shop's grand opening, just this once, I'm giving away a free gold bone. Polter Pup will come to your aid if your health reaches 0. He'll take the bone after restoring your health, though. Huh. Go on, Luigi. Just select the gold bone to claim it. Oh, wow. 11,582. Wow. 1 gold bone. 10-year-old niece gets so mad because I call her little emo. Gold bones are incredible items that give you a second wind if your health runs out. It'd be wise to keep a few on hand. So if you want more, you'll have to buy them. I've got other items in stock, so feel free to browse. Want to keep browsing? Oh, almost forgot. One other matter to address with you. Address while you're here. Luigi, could you turn around for a moment? I need to adjust your poltergust G00. He wants us to turn around. I don't trust this old guy more than I can throw him. You want me to what? Where you goose me, this thing's going right up here. Good thing Samuel's out of the room. And done. I just added a new feature to the Poltergust G00. My research indicates that boos are hiding out in this hotel. I just added a feature to help you track them down. Bow chicka wow wow. I know, right? Hey, Captain. Hey, Colt. How are you doing? Great to see you. His hair could be used as a tickler. Oh my gosh. I don't want that thought. Wow. Just added a feature to help you track them down. Don't worry about the details. I'll fill you in later. Doing good. How's everyone? I am doing great there, Colt. How are you doing tonight? Awesome to see ya. Well then, that's it from me. Luigi, get back out there and keep exploring the hotel. Alright, well, I wanted to see what other stuff you had here. That one's 1,000. Back order. That's a cartridge that'll protect the location of a boo on your. That'll project the location of a boo on your map. It reveals the location of one boo. Gem finder. That's a cartridge that'll project the location of a gem on your map. Each one reveals the location of one gem. All that I have. I want more. God was known by another name back in the day. Edward von Ticklemeister. Oh my gosh. Well, got off work, spreading some digital Odyssey love, and got a pizza in the oven. Oh, that's so awesome there, Colt. Awesome. Well, it's great to meet a fellow member of the team and stuff there too. So great to see you. Yeah, for September and October. Now we're in October and stuff. We're playing scary games. So exclamation point spooky games Spooky Games 2020, I think, right? We'll bring up the poll. You can go ahead and vote for it. I think that we're only going to have time for probably one more game and stuff too. It'll probably either be Silent Hill or Eternal Darkness, though. So, but yeah, and then we're going to be getting back to our retro roots in November. So, or once we complete that last game. I mean, that's cool, but that costs as much as that bone. I think it's without the space. I think there we go. But so great to see you there, Cole. Okay. All right. For the hotel. Cookie game, buddy. Catch you later, Cap. Have a good night, everyone. You as well there, Bacardi Rum. Say hello to Candy for me. Candy Cane. Always great to see ya.
Ah. Wow.
Why not remember that? Okay, let me see. Let me double check. Let me double check on this. On my own command. Scary Games 2020. There we go. Scary Games 2020. Scary Games 2020.
Oh, yellow.
Hey, it looks like you've stumbled across a boo already. That's a sign that indicates there's a boo nearby. Let me explain in more detail. Where are those note cards? Thank you there, Recon. So yeah, so if anybody wants to vote in the poll, there as well too. So if we get done with this one pretty quickly and stuff, we'll probably move on to the next one. But not too many, even though we just started October, we've been playing since the middle of August, so we've already played quite a few games. Luigi's body is made of a material I've dubbed goo. Goo reacts to frequency emitted by boos, so if there's a boo hiding nearby, the goo will vibrate to indicate this. The closer you get to a boo's location, the stronger the vibration will be. You'll definitely be able to tell when you're really close. Did that all make sense, Luigi? Strong vibration means a boo is nearby. Okay, get out there and catch a lot of boos. I'll start thinking about the best way to organize them.
Goodbye.
They've all been awesome too. They really have. It has been so much fun. I'm really enjoying it. Uh-oh. Playing all this ominous music. This. Oh, nice. You know what? I hear that music. Okay, I hear this music. Okay. I am a huge Godfather fan. I hear this music and I swear my mind goes Godfather. Do, do, do. Is it just me? Like, I swear, my mind is like going like straight like Godfather right now. Like, see, it is so close. Oh, you don't know the Godfather music? Oh, you kid! You listen to Godfather music, you listen to this. It's like it starts off almost the same way. My mind went Ocarina of Time when you were climbing. Oh, you know what? That's true too. I haven't played Ocarina of Time in quite a while. But yeah, that's right. They do have kind of that organ music. Hmm? Oh, you're going? Okay. Alright, we'll see you when you come back. Have fun. Also gave me a Oh yeah, Phantom of the Opera, definitely. That too. That one too. It was like really going off over there. See, it's not going off now. Organ music is just great. It really is. Only seen the first movie, but love the concept. Oh, I know. Oh, man. You haven't seen the second one, G-Man? Really? Small child has left the room. Gazavar just had to get that out of his system. He's actually not even leaving. He's leaving the house right now, too. Thank you for letting me get that out.
Woohoo!
Or it's just like... I think it's gotta be it. No, only the first. I should see the second, though. Yeah, definitely see the second. Oh my gosh. You know what, G-Man? I've heard so many people say the same thing. The first one was fantastic. The second one was even better. It's like very rare that you run into a movie where the first one is really good and the second one's even better. It doesn't happen very often. But that is one of the movies that it's that way. Do the South Park movie rant that Cartman did against... Oh my gosh. Might get me banned. You haven't seen any Godfather movies? Oh man. You gotta check them out. Played the game too, which is pretty good. Played in important scenes in the first movie, yeah. I have the collector's edition of that on the original. Do you really? I have, what is it? I've got the one for the PlayStation 3. I think it's Godfather 2. Oh my gosh, I love playing that game. I haven't played that one in like years. I had so much fun with it. I'm actually one of those crazy people that really like the Scarface, The World Is Yours game. I really like it. That game is so tough at the end. I could only beat that game with codes. The second one as well. Oh, do you? It is fun though. Yeah, I remember playing that one a lot. I would totally play that again. There's so many games in so little time, I tell you. Kind of like with the Pearlers as well too. It's good, G-Man. Yeah. I mean, if you really enjoy the game, you definitely got to watch the movie. Movies are really great. Good. I don't think I played those games. Yeah, it was fun. Well, I played the PS3 version. Do I have to use, or do I use the regular flashlight? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm Boostment. Looks like you're still in the dark. Okay, so when you... Up like that, I wonder. Go and hide again, maybe? Game is so much fun. Is he still in here? The thing's not going off anymore. Maybe he's not in here. Alright. Probably left. See, there's the music again. I'm Boostman. Looks like you're still in the dark. Oh. Quick fact that you could hear Marlon Brando's last recorded lines while he was... Wait. Oh, shoot. What the? Ow.
Wow.
Guys are crazy. Last recorded line while he was on hospital scene. No. The game, they actually planned to use Marlon Brando as the voice actor in the game, but he only got a few minutes of dialogue recorded for the game. They had to use another actor. But they used a little plug they got haunting what he says. Really? Oh my, I did not know that. Huh. Interesting. Does boostment go to different floors? Uh-oh. You can only hear it if you stand outside his hospital door in the game again. It's only a minute and a half. Really? Wow. Huh.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Boostman, looks like you found me, or did you? Oh. What in the... Get him. Egod's probably just in there and stuff like that, like... Just like a laughing. Sammy will be excited. There's a construction cone there. Luigi, boos are good at playing hide and seek. Shine some dark light on the area to try to uncover them. Oh, cool. Hey, Han Solo! How are you doing there, buddy? Cool. Come on. Gotcha. Nice. Got our first boo.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. What you fix? Wait. Go clean up after ourselves. That was cool. Pretty good. Got home from work a little while ago, trying to help Sherry figure out what to do about her job and childcare for Andrew. Yeah, I know. Wife's been keeping me posted. Stuff on there. You guys find something that works for sure. Probably that fifth floor that we have to go to. I know that. No, the fourth floor. Uh-oh. Where are you? Probably, maybe. Nope. Uh-oh. I'm Gumbo. You're no match for me, I guarantee. Uh-oh. Gumbo, you're no match for me, I guarantee. Got him. I'm Gumbo, you're no match for me, I guarantee. Gotta play. Is. Gumbo, you're no match for me, I guarantee. Gotcha. Oh, there. Got him. Right back. Because it got me now. Alright, no worries there, Recon. We'll see you when you come back there, but. What I'm supposed to be doing here? Okay, we know where he's at. Okay. Up any. And so I have to keep going back and forth. You found me. Stay back now. Okay. I get it. So you kind of find out from chasing him what his hiding spots are, and then you have to guess where they're at. Alright, come on. Gotcha. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go check out the fort. Checked out onto a couple of the booths, but just raking in that gold. I know, right? And now we could actually spend some of that money on it too. God is got a way that we can spend money now. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hey Luigi, if you find yourself needing to return to the lab quickly, I've got the perfect solution for you. Streamlined a transfer system just for you. All you have to do is access the VB, select the lab, and you'll be face to face in an instant. The system goes both ways too. When you're ready to get back to your adventures, the system will return you to the same place. And that's all. Keep the transfer system in mind while you're out there exploring. Nice. That makes sense. What in? Fine. Nice. Clear up the snack bar. Have a good look there, Recon.
What? Oh!
Whoa.
Ow, ow. Wow. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Oh. What the?
Ow. Oh. Whoop. Ow.
We're not supposed to hit here.
Ow. Oh.
Let me get ya.
Oh, yes.
Oh, backpack jump over? Oh, thank you there, Kate Shadow. I was like, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to be getting hit here. Thank you there, bud. Like, I'm sure that we had a move.
What?
Oh, no. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
That.
Huh?
Back here. Nope.
Huh? Hello?
Ah. Cleaning up in the restroom here. Dirty job that somebody's got to do. Okay. Nice, nice. But how have you been doing there, Kate Shadow? Been a couple weeks, I think, since I've seen you there, buddy. I think we saw you when we first started Silent Hill. Oh man, it's been maybe a month even. Hey, Jay Andrews! Tech, how are you doing there, buddy? Great to see you. How's the move going along there, buddy? I'm not sure if we've seen you since we started playing this game. Started playing this 2 streams ago, so just earlier this week. So, haven't missed too much. Getting the hang of everything. It is so much fun, though. What is that? What in the heck? Really? That. Got everything in and got it all wrapped up at the old place. Nice! That is awesome. Now it's just getting everything all put away, huh? Usually kind of the tough part, but it's also kind of the fun part, because you get to put everything where you want it. Unpacking boxes. Yeah. Oh, well, it's kind of fun, though. Set up and
Hello.
a lot of work, though. I am really enjoying this game. How's Russell doing? Is he watching? Oh, what the heck? Definition of fun is different than mine. Well, I mean, once you get everything all set, not like tons of fun, but just getting things organized. Like, you know, the wife I ended up ordering some shelves because I came up with a plan on reorganizing this room here, and I'm like, I could fit 4 more shelves in here. So I got it all organized and stuff. So we ordered shelves last weekend, and they came in, and she built all of them and stuff yesterday. So last night I stayed up until almost midnight last night, getting things all organized and put together and stuff. So I guess in that case, it's kind of fun. You know, just getting things organized and placed where you want it. But yeah, still a lot of work. Absolutely. Not right now. Russell's enjoying his new bed. Nice. Awesome.
Oh, check it out.
Upon inspection, your house.
Oh man.
So
It's still alive. Jazavar. Just in case we were wondering. Just in case we were wondering. Jazavar's here. What? Use. Get past there. Beefer collection. I did get the Beefer collection put away. Would you guys like to see? Would you like to see and stuff how everything is right now? I'll try to do this. It's just like such a small kind of area. I'll show everybody. Show you what we got so far. So yeah, so we got, okay, so these are some of the games right there and stuff. You can see some of them and stuff over there in that corner. That's where all the 4 went, right on over there. So I've got those. I still have space on the bottom shelf and stuff there. The bottom shelves are like almost empty. Like I've got like retro deco stuff and everything there. It's like I've got so much space over there. And then I put some of the existing shelves that I had over there. That used to be my hat wall, and now I need to find a new spot for the hats. I'm going to probably start hanging them up, kind of up there. See, I got hats and stuff all there. Those are all controller spots, all right there. So yeah, so that's all to organize all the controllers for the for everything. But then yeah, that's part of the Beefer collection is down there and stuff, as you can kind of see, like under where those pillows and stuff are, is some of the 360 games. So but yeah, so that's kind of how everything is. But that's all the retro ones that I have and stuff. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega is kind of down there as well too and stuff. You can see the N64 there on that top shelf. Those are all amiibos right there. So I mean, this when it's all said and done, this room is going to be like fully packed. You could see See, if you look over there and stuff, you can see the shadow boxes. The shadow boxes I'm going to be hanging up all around this room, and then we're going to have like one in the background and stuff. Right now we're switching them out every other month and get new ones. But then once I have a whole ton of them, then we'll switch them out every month as well too. So anyway, so that's what we got. Well, so that is that's what we got on everything. So that's kind of a close, really super quick look through everything stuff there. So I figured since you brought up the Beaver collection, yeah, in the games, I figured I'd show you. So I was busy last night and stuff too. I probably could have tuned into Big Beefcake's stream last night, but I was just plugging away. So sure. For the record, McDonald's spicy nuggets are not as good as either Burger King or Wendy's spicy nuggets, but their mighty hot sauce packs quite a punch. You know what, Jazavar? I had those a couple weeks ago, and I actually really liked them. It's funny because the spicy nuggets, it was funny. My wife had one. She was like, "Oh, these are hot." I'm like, "No, they're not." Her definition of hot is like so different. I'm like, now they got a little bit of heat, but it's good. It's good. Like just them by themselves, but it's not really that spicy. But then you get that sauce on there, and it is really good. I think I might have to go once I hit my weight loss goal. Maybe I'll have to go back. We're usually going and playing. We're usually going to McDonald's at least once a week. So Retro Deco, yeah, it's a lot of yeah. It's quite a bit and stuff. The completed boxes I kind of moved. I had them originally and stuff over by the computer and stuff there, my workstation. But now I got them back there. Or not by all the. I know, right, Jazavar? Might need a better close-up pictures. Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, I could definitely. Well, right now and stuff, like what I do with the game boxes, it's kind of crazy. I have them in like I don't know, the bins. I have 2 bins full of them and stuff down here. So when I'm not streaming, they're over here in the corner, so you can't see all the games that are on that shelf. The ones on the bottom shelf. I specifically put the Switch games higher up so I can get to them. I figure I'm not going to be probably getting to the 360 games very often, so I kind of put them towards the bottom shelf there too. So everyone doing in Super Mario 35 so far. You know what? I haven't even started playing it yet. See what? Oh, the game? I'm not back on the game yet. I haven't even done it. Love me a good Nashville hot chicken. Even KFC isn't bad. I haven't had KFC in a while. Ah, there we go. Now we're back to the game. Yeah, I wasn't playing. I was just more talking and stuff. And there's something. Box belongs on the bottom due to X being the end of the alphabet. Yeah, I mean I don't have them all in alphabetical order and stuff or system order. But in the yeah, no, I don't have them all in alphabetical. I have them. It's funny. I have them organized in like systems that I want. Now I have PS4, PS3, and PS2 games all like on 3 shelves there, and I mean I have room to like. I've definitely like. How many is it? Probably 3 more shelves. 3 more sets of 3 shelves that I can expand to, but the ones that are behind me and stuff, like when I'm at my workstation, I have all GameCube because GameCube is like one of my favorite ones. GameCube and PlayStation ones are like all right there, right behind me, because I know we're going to be playing a lot of those. I would normally have put Super Nintendo there, but the Super Nintendo games have been over here the whole time. If I had to say anything, that's the retro section right there. And I would just hate to like move them. I could move them anywhere else, but I'm like, that's kind of like my retro wall over there. So that's what we tell people. Yeah, I got to play it. Was just about to turn on my Switch too. Nice. I like a game store that I saw in Japan. Their games were organized alphabetically by genre, and each floor was dedicated to a specific company. Really? That's really cool. That does sound amazing. Yeah. So anyway, I got them like organized and stuff like that differently. So it's kind of the way that I want them, you know. And I think at the end of the day, as long as I know where they're at.
Okie dokie.
Oh wow. What in the Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, and Retro PC? Oh wow. Nice. I would too. You know what, Jazvar, I know that we were talking about it last stream, but I would recommend that movie not for resale. Pat Contry has actually played a big part in it. But I would definitely recommend it because I know you're like me and Recon. You know, when we see like retro games, we're like a kid in a candy store, aren't we? And that movie is great. It's like they interview like a lot of like retro store owners, like famous like ones and stuff around, and is really cool. I would love to visit some of them and stuff too, but they're just talking about like the retro game industry, and then like people switching to digital, but then, you know, for right now and stuff, people are still excited about having that hard copy, the physical copy and stuff, like D-Man and a lot of us and stuff are always talking about. So until Sam gets old enough and they disappear into his... Oh no, they're not. They'll stay in here. I forgot to talk tech today. I saw Microsoft had a few Surface line updates, but as far as what Google just announced, why buy a Pixel 5 when 4a or 4a 5G is basically the same for a lot less? Yeah, interesting. If I ever went into the retro store you frequent. Yeah, it is really cool. I really like it. I will tell you, I budget $100 a month to spend there. But just because of COVID here recently, I've been going there. Like I literally take $300 in with me every 3 months instead. So. Huh.
Oh. What?
Food with it.
Huh?
I love retro stores. I do too there, D-Man. I do too. It is so cool. I love going in there too. I was thinking about it today. I think next time I go in there, I'm really going to start focusing on the PlayStation 2 games. Because I know Recon and I were talking about it last night and stuff. I want to get Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3 for the PlayStation 2. And see what other ones they have. So... a lot into retro stores. I always come out with more than intended. Isn't I know, right? That's like almost like me too. But you know, I always try to. Aha! Nice. Got. Ooh, a musical note.
Got it.
Recommends Haunting Ground for PS2 as a retro horror game. Wait, okay, Haunting Ground. Okay, MTG, can you add that one? I don't think that's on there. I'll look for that. And if anybody has any other PS2 games, I probably won't go until December. And it all kind of depends. I'll have to see what, if I'll pick up some games for the giveaway and stuff then too or not. But I might just start picking up some PS2 games. Now that I have the shelves, I have space for everything. Because when I bought the Beefer collection, it was like stacked up in like 2 stacks on the floor, and I'm like, this isn't fair. I didn't like it. John Riggs just had a great video of a place I'd never been. I heard a retro emporium in Kent, Washington has retro candy and food and video games and others. Oh, that's cool. Hard to find a game and a bit difficult, but a good one. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely look at it. I mean, like Recon was telling me, like Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3 are both like really, I'm not sure if hard to find, but they're expensive, and I'm like, I don't care. I really don't care. I'll spend $50 on a game, especially if you guys are excited about it and I really want to play it. I would buy Silent Hill 2 for the PlayStation 2, even though we just beat it. I think it's a great game, and everybody says that version was really good. Saw Silent Hill 2 in my retro store, but the case was a little sun damaged and had a Blockbuster Oh, did they? Saw it. That was that $500 game I posted on Discord. Was what? The Silent Hill 2? $500 game. Or oh, Haunting Ground was. Another fun retro game, not a horror game, is Winback, Covert Operations. Huh. Interesting. Haunting Ground is that much. I would hate to see what Rule of Rose is going for. Used to have Haunting Ground and Rule of Rose. Should never have sold them. Oh my god. $500 though. See, I might buy that, but man, geez. That would, if I bought that, that would be one of the most expensive games. Now I do have on my list. This is like a game. This is an absolute game and stuff that I am really looking for and stuff that is Crusader of Senti for the Genesis. The gaming historian did a video and stuff on it, and it's like the Legend of Zelda for the Genesis. So just reposted and tag you both in Discord. Oh, cool! Awesome. $500. See that? I'd have to hunker down and stuff on that one. I mean, the most I've spent is $250, so that's like double. Heard of those? Yeah, so I also just read an article today in Bloomberg. I thought that sports card collecting is back big too, spending a lot on retros. You know what? I mean, the CU podcast, Sarah's been talking a lot about it. I think it's getting inflated. Hopefully the prices will kind of start coming back down, but then the only bad thing is then the price of my collection is going to be going back down. Crazy. I've returned. I have my buy two get one free Subway Sammys, and me and Mr. got our Starbucks puppuccino. Nice, awesome. They're my fault. That sounds awesome. I know that Crusader of Senti game and gaming historian video definitely play. I know. I really want to stream it. I really want to too. $200 is my cutoff point for any game. That Phantasy Star Online for the GameCube exceeds that. Does it really? I would totally buy it though. Hill 2 was $69, even with a messed up case. Really? See, I'm hoping that the games come back to Earth. I hope so. I mean, they're probably not going to stay where they're at. And really, at the end of the day, I'm collecting these games not for, like, making a fortune. I mean, honestly, I think at the end of the day, you know, if you want to, like, have games and retire from them, put your money and stuff like that into a portfolio. You know, get a money manager and stuff like that, or invest in stocks if you feel comfortable. Make investments and stuff that way, not into the retro games. I mean, I've got a hefty retro collection in the games. I mean, it's crazy. I looked at the amount and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, some of the games that I bought, you know, like Earthbound, bought it for $200. It was like $320 last I checked, you know. Resident Evil Code Veronica, bought it for $50. It's like over $100 now. It's just crazy. But you know what? I mean, they're going to eventually come back down to earth, I'm thinking. And plus, I'm buying these games and stuff like that for fun, not to, like, hope that my collection's worth a huge amount of money and I'm going to sell it. I want to keep them. You know? That's why games need to be remastered digitally on all platforms and made available. Yeah, I would agree with that too there, Jazavar. long as my tech stops keep up. Yeah, exactly, Demon. And they will. I mean, even if they don't, you know, and stuff, I mean, the market always comes back. You know, I remember the last recession and stuff like that, you know. It was just, man, I think everybody took a hit. The portfolio I was managing took a hit. But then, you know, things just took off. You stick with it. You stay in there. Sometimes it's better not to look at your portfolio, you know, on a regular basis. And definitely, for sure, don't just look at the portfolio and say, oh my gosh, lost half of my value. I need to sell out. That is the worst possible thing you could do. I mean, stick with it. Unless there's something really terribly wrong with those. Would I even recommend that? So, uh-oh. Charlemagne with the raid! Oh my gosh, Charlemagne! Thank you so much for that raid there, Charlemagne. How are you doing? Can I get a raider command and stuff for Charlemagne, please? Please go ahead and give him a follow and stuff like that. He's part of Digital Odyssey and stuff like that. The same team and stuff like that. The team Discord and stuff. I'm a part of as well too. So really, really awesome friend and stuff too. Big part of that community as well. So definitely go get him a follow and stuff too. Tinfoil Tim Gaming, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. Great to see another member and stuff like that as part of the Discord as well too. How are you doing? How was your stream there, Charlemagne? How are you doing? What were you playing tonight? Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. Anything before the PlayStation 3, Xbox, Wii should be remastered and put on digital platform. I would agree mostly and stuff too. I mean, it is really cool to have some of the GameCube games that you can't find anywhere else. But yeah, they should. They should, I think. You know, definitely. And Queen Heartbreak, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So great to see you there, Queen Heartbreak. So awesome to see you. And Charlemagne, thank you there, MTG, for doing that Raider command. Wonder what Growlancer Generations is going for now. I know, everything's been going up. And thank you there, MTG, for doing that shout out. And how are you doing there, Tinfoil Gaming? Tinfoil Tim Gaming, to be exact. Thank you so much there, for that follow. Oh man, not too bad. Been fiddling running around Jackal, Ninja Gaiden, Dying Light. Nice. Dying Light is one game I really want to play. It's been on a poll quite a few times, and of ours, and it doesn't get really enough love. But I really want to play it. I'm a huge zombie fan. I really am. I like zombie games, but I guess the viewers don't. I don't know. I might have to play it off stream maybe. Ninja Gaiden. See, I haven't played too much of Ninja Gaiden. I've heard so many great things about it, though. All about it. Arthritis sucks when you need reflexes. Yeah, oh my gosh. I can only imagine there, Charlemagne. Exactly, for some of those retro games. I'm good, thank you. Awesome. Awesome to hear there, Queen Heartbreak. You should. It's very I know, I really want to. I've seen gameplay of it and stuff kind of back in the day. But I've put it up on a poll like twice. It's actually literally on our poll right now, but we're not going to get to it, and I'm not even sure if it'll make it for next year's. If we'll have it on there, I'll have to discuss it and stuff with the mods. We're definitely not going to get to it this season, so I hope I'm an old man when they figure out a way to let me play games with my mind, with games on my brain, literally. That, or I can have my consciousness downloaded into a game like those animes or whatever. That'd be cool there, Josvar, wouldn't it? Hunting Ground is still $3.95 disc only on Amazon. Oh my gosh. Wow, MTG. And play 7 Days to Die. It's better as multiplayer. You know what? I have that one. I have that game on Steam. I tried it out a little bit. But I know, actually, it's funny. Our raid target and stuff last night was, oh man, Dawson. Was it Dawson Games TV, I think. He was MTG recommended him last night. We rated him. This is hilarious. We rated him, and right at the last second, he ended up rating somebody else. So literally and stuff like that, it's like I rated him, and then he came over and stuff and did a separate raid for the people. So it's like literally and stuff. He rated with his people, and then I rated him, and then he rated again. It was funny. But we were so I'd love to check out his stream eventually. Thank you there, MTG. And go ahead and vote. Anybody that wants to vote and stuff in the poll there. Those are the games that we have going on for this month. Random question because not horror game related, but did anyone complete the Nintendo challenges for Mario 35 anniversary and get the Mario pin set? GN Podcast said those pins were gone on minutes. You had to do a lot, including buy 3D All-Stars to complete all the tasks. Oh, wow. Huh. Gonna head out for the night. Awesome to hang out as always. I shall catch you next week. Take care, Captain and crew. You as well there, Jazzavar. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Oh, yes, that's right. Daddy Dawson TV. Yes, that's who it was. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still getting used to the name. I mean, the first time I heard of that person and stuff like that, aside from, I think, I'm not sure if he'd been posting too much and stuff in the Discord. I've been trying to keep up in the team Discord. And stuff on people, but when MTG recommended him last night and stuff to raid, I didn't get a chance to. I think that was the first time I heard that name. Maybe I saw it maybe once or twice in the Discord, so still getting used to it. But have a good night there, Jazzavar. Hey, Dave, how are you doing there, Dave? Awesome to see you there, buddy. Oh, man. And then we also have the retro poll. Those are going to be the retro games that we're going to be playing late this year and then next year, too. So... Wait, that's Luigi. Exactly. Oh my god. I am loving Luigi's Mansion 3 there, Dave. If you happen to get a Switch and you like the original Luigi's Mansion 3 is great. And then also we're going to be doing our retro giveaway and stuff this month too for anybody. Remember, it's 2,000 Grog tokens to enter on in. We're going to be doing that late this month, later on, at least halfway through this month. But it costs 2,000 Grog tokens to enter on in, and everything on that list is available except Final Fantasy Tactics. I have to take that one out because that one was won here recently, last week, or last month. So, oh, the wife has this. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. Samuel was even watching me play a little bit there, Dave, and stuff, and he was kind of getting into it. So. I think I could squeak by. Yeah, I think so too there, MTG. I think so too. Okay, alright. Alright, we've been talking here quite a bit and stuff with that raid going on and then before then, so I know Sam the man. He is so much fun. I can't wait to play Pokemon Yellow with them in January. I'm looking forward to that. Alright, I'm taking that this is gonna be a ghost here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was in November. Oh, no, we're not going to be playing it in November. Originally, we were talking about November. I'm going to be doing the, I'm going to be doing the Zelda games in November. So. Yeah, I'm going to do that in January. So, but looking forward to it. Right. What I gotta do? Do I just have to, like, avoid all of these things? Beats. Kind of reminds me of Legend of Zelda, actually. You know, when you have to dodge the tiles. Be a good watch. Need to stick? Need to suck? The chairs? Maybe. I guess I didn't even try that. Be a good watch. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to Pokemon Yellow. Hopefully Samuel sits still for it, but... Yeah, I remember just like with the security guard, we had to take the glasses away. Then we could get them. Go! Gotcha! Oh, I need that heart. You're telling him so he'd die more. Oh my gosh. Now we're not doing one of the... We're not doing the betting against Cap, though. I guess technically we could, but there hasn't really been that many deaths. It's cool. So I guess since we hit them, hit the other ones, it took them away. Uh-oh. I don't think this is going to go over well. Wow! Someone's angry. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Nice. Now what? Stage camp. Uh-oh. That probably happened. Or we had to get him. Oh. Uh-oh. What the? Bomb time. Welcome back from the look there, Recon. Come on. I have to hit him maybe with that. Welcome back there, Recon. Ooh. Alright, I'm getting Super Mario Bros. 35 right now. Are you really? Nice. You're welcome there, Recon. Wait. What the? No! Ow. Man. Mario! Hey, Dragon Cat! How have you been there, buddy? Long time no see on stream, or at least in chat. How are you doing? Luigi! How have you been? Okay. Here we go. Hard. What do I gotta do to this guy? Catch up with Chad after I figure this guy out. Ow! The old Kira movie. Kira Tetsu. How things been? I am doing great there, buddy. How are you? So awesome to see you. There we go. There's that sound effect. I have been missing that. Duo. Yeah, we do have the sound effects back. This is actually a cool boss. Whoa! Okay. Different thing now. Loves Kefka. I know, right? He is like the worst enemy. We actually have a couple quotes about him and Sephiroth. Ow. Just gone savage. Smash goes to the floor. I know, right? Yeah, this one is like taking Luigi's mansion and blown it up a bit. All right. Oh gosh. Come on. Uh-oh. He's pissed. Boom! 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 Nice. Oh. Oh, back in there now. This is a boss and a half right here. This is quite a strategy to get him. It's kind of cool though. This is why I love playing games. Uh-oh. Oh shoot. Oh no. Ow! Oh, there was 2 hearts right there. Oh no. Oh, that's right. We had that that bone. See how this works.
Huh?
I love it. That is so cool. That was so cool. I love it. I need to buy some more of those. That was a good use on this boss, though, too. Ghost Puppy Kiss the Life. Oh, I know, right? Exactly. That's funny. It's just like, what the heck? He's like, what the heck happened to my dog bone? I had that in my pocket. Oh, shoot. No! No! Alright. Actually, that hurt. Come on. Whoa. Oh. Not moving. Boom. 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 Nice. Oh. Got him. So cool. Nice. Thank you there, MTG. Yeah, we beat some kind of tough little bosses here.
Yeah. Oh, bravo. Ha ha. Oh.
What's gonna steal it this time? Oh, we get to save Toad. Thank you there, Dragon Cat. It is so cool to see you there, Dragon Cat. Please. Please don't be a stranger there, buddy. I miss the heck out of you. And, that sound effect, too. I haven't heard the Kefka laugh in a while. So, I'm glad we just made the decision to put the sound effects back on. Nice. Oh!
My favorite mod died.
MTG.
Yay.
We have a ghost mod now.
Looks like you rescued one of your friends, Luigi. It'd probably be best if your friends stayed with me here in the lab. You should take Toad to the elevator. Nice. Got Toad. What happens to a car that's illegally parked? It gets towed! Ha ha ha! We are back. Alright there, MTG. We'll see you when you come back there, buddy. We are going to be spinning the wheel tonight because of that raid. So, I know, right? It's one of the it's one of the quotes too. You could always count on me and stuff for those dad jokes. Oh, you never heard that? Really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's one of the quotes. It's been, oh my gosh. So you can, Ubi told me that one. And the first time I heard it, I thought it was great.
Bye-bye.
We just put him in the elevator and wish him the best of luck, huh? Dow Cow with the host! Thank you so much for that host there, Dow Cow. How are you doing there, Dow Cow? Uh-oh. 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 Doesn't look good. Uh-oh. You make it there safe? Luigi, you've managed to find one of your friends. How many does that leave, though? He's like, hurry this up. I see 2 Toads and Princess Peach. Oh, and your big brother, too. He's still captured. Seems like there's a bit more work to do, wouldn't you say? Well, good luck.
Oh, bye-bye.
What console do you play Mario Kart on in France? Nintendo Oi? That is great. Could somebody do the joke command? Got to do that for that joke. That is great.
Oh, yeah.
Nintendo Oi.
Yeah.
Did I say it right? Did I pronounce it right?
Oh.
Or we? Okay. Also McFrights. There we go. Thank you there, D-Man. Oh, shops. Great stage. Okay. Alright, next floor. We'll at least be able to explore this one. Getting kind of close to stream. What is this? The game? Puzzles? Puzzles? Yeah, it's like you get the ghosts, and when you find the ghosts, they give you an elevator key and stuff for one of the buttons, and then you put it in the elevator. So, very Zelda. I know, right? It's called a rim shot. What the? Ow. Speaking of Zelda, what in the... Uh-oh. Gotcha. Yeah, let's suck up this bit. Oh, fire came back on. All right. Any... All right, let's... Whoa. Huh. What in the world? When did I wake up at medieval times? I know the owner guy. I hooked him up with free cable. Get over.
Wow.
Over there.
Wow. Wow.
Guess not. Alright, well, let's see. Alright. Have Luigi go in. Bars. I guess that's water and stuff. And this stuff. Thank you there, MTG, for doing that shout out there. I missed it. Sword here. Hey, Candy Cane, how are you doing? I saw Bacardi and stuff earlier. I told him to say hi to you and stuff. How was the stream last night? Way that I could target that thing. Alright. Come on. Hit that with anything. You get over there? Oh, there we go. Okay. It was good, just wanted to try it, and it went well. Only a few views, but I got to start somewhere. That is cool. I know I saw you went live and stuff too. I was just in the middle of a project of organizing all of my video game shelves and stuff. I got 4 more shelves, so I was just so focused on that, but I saw that you had gone live and stuff, and I was like, huh, cool. Okay, cool. I don't think that she could say it in the stream. He was playing Fortnite. See, can't say it. I know. It's still that way too. I forgot that we had that in there and stuff, and then Jazavar tried to say it and stuff earlier. It's like, why is it like saying that why is it saying moderation or whatever like that and stuff? And then he's like, oh. MTG. McCarty told me. We've been having fun with it though. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I've never played it. Don't really plan to either. Not my style again. Okay, is there anything else? Or anything? Brother plays that also. Well, used to until he got Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, that's a huge step up then. Nice. Was that a door then? Big step up. Extremely huge. I know, right? Exactly. Oh, I guess it's not a door. Kingdom Heart Springs in the views. Yeah, there you go. Do you have that game possibility there, Candy Cane? Also, if I see that you're live, I could send some support that way, or at least let people. You could also announce it in the Discord too when you go live. I mean, MTG does that, so does Rio Luca, and Big Beefcake, I think, sometimes, or at least we repost when Big Beefcake does, so. Might be able to get some people and stuff that are up. It's not the most fun. Surprised we were playing it, honestly. Ah, well, you know, teach their own. I'm not gonna say. It's so funny and stuff, too, because it's just like, you know, like my, nephew and stuff like that is like, oh my gosh, you know what you need to do? You need to stream Fortnite, or you need to stream Minecraft. You will get tons of views. You'll be famous. And it's just like, kid, you have no idea. You have no idea. I think part 3 is free through Gamebox for Xbox. Oh, cool! I do have the third, I think, in the ones in between. Nice. It's a series I really want to play. Never got to it yet. I don't know about the F game. Yeah. Yeah. It's like those people are, you know, quote unquote famous, I guess, and stuff because they've been streaming for like ever and they're really good at it. All-in-one bundle Kingdom Hearts is $30 in the PlayStation Store. Extremely great deal. Oh, wow. Nice. I think I have that one. Is that the Story So Far one? Already wanted to play for something new. Nice. You man to try Mario 35. Nice. So crazy. Oh, we broke the bench. It's all of them. Kingdom Hearts 3 really? Huh. Yeah, I think I have most of them already, I think. So, like in this game. I am loving it. I am loving it. It is such a great game. Come on. Gotcha. 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 Come over here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Had PlayStation to play all the Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. We finished 2, 8, then 3. Not sure when I could make it back. Yeah, and then MTG wants to... Isn't 9 on your list in the giveaway? You're enjoying it. At least Couch gets a break from this scary... I know, right? We're going to probably only have maybe time for one more scary game after this one. So it'll be either Silent Hill or Eternal Darkness. Fund me Kickstarter for a PlayStation. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Put up a donation goal, right? On the stream. This Final Fantasy 9's on PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 4. Oh, you own Final Fantasy 9 on PlayStation 1 and PlayStation. Oh, you're playing it in November. Ah, okay. I thought there was one of them that was on the poll that you wanted. Two. Xbox One and a PS4. Yeah, and then we got the retro giveaway. We're going to be doing that this month, too. Probably later on in the month. Everything but Final Fantasy Tactics on there. I got to take that one off. Be awesome. not the most Twitch literate. It had to help me set up some things today. Oh, cool. Are you going to be streaming tonight? Hey, Metroid Prime, Star Fox, and Final Fantasy Origins. Oh, man. Yeah, Metroid Prime is fantastic. I'm actually surprised that it's been in as long as it has. Metroid, I know. You know what, Charlemagne? That was the very first Metroid game I ever played. I loved it. My second one was Super Metroid, and I love that one too. Huge fan. Started, wouldn't even get on the mic. Took a lot to do that. What the? Whoa. Oh, shoot. Prime was? Yeah, Prime was the first one I played.
Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel.
That's right. We're spinning the wheel. We're spinning the wheel. Thank you there, MTG. Man, I was getting distracted here. Having too much fun. My gosh, these streams go by so quick. Oh, no. 1,000.1. Oh, man. The last one that we had and stuff was expensive like that, too. Oh, my gosh. All right. There it is. Man. Expensive. Not sure if I'll be on tonight. Need to come up with a schedule, but probably tomorrow. Need to get it together. Nice. There we go. There we go. Find the mic. More worried about the camera. Mic is it for now. Let's see how that goes. Nice. Oh man, D-Man's of course in, and My Fault. Nice. Yeah, My Fault won a great game and stuff last time. Or in one of the recent giveaways. No camera. Want one so I could do alien isolation. Thanks to Versace telling me that. Oh my gosh. But you're not, the only thing is you're not going to be able to talk though. Because then the alien will hear you. Set my channel to mature because I get mad in the F game. Oh my gosh. Did both mic and camera when I stream on Mixer. Nice. Oh shoot. Man. And I'm swinging. There. So I want it. Oh really? Oh my gosh. People are gonna troll you and try to get you to talk though. Nice. I always have fans on, so I think of all the deaths. Oh my gosh. I had a lot of deaths just without all that. Give me that shield! Give me that shield! Awesome, just gotta have the funds. I can vote for it. I can get good following without the trolls so I can hear what happens. For Versace Ragnarwood. Yeah, oh I know. I'm sure of it too. Vote for it too. Oh my god. No! Ghost is using his shield to block your stroke. That's clever. Two heads are better than... Oh, yeah. Got that. Luigi! Oh, no! Alright. Got the dog bone, though. These were things up tonight. Like, get up! Get going! Come on. Oh! Okay. Here we go. Come on. Gotcha. Come on. Nice. What the? What the? Oh, man. Okay, come on. Another one? Okay. Put out of this one. Got it? No. Where is he? Okay, I'll catch up with chat after I get this guy. Or however many are in here. Oh, there we go. I've seen too many trolls on smaller streams. Yeah. So sad when he... I know, right? Don't worry about trolls, so I barely have anyone in my streams. Aww. Last stream was Battletoads. Been thinking about streaming again. You should, though, Recon. And at least we're trying. Oh, the Battletoads looked okay. Yeah, I know you were super excited about it there, Recon. For these. Oh, health. Haven't beaten it either. Gotcha. Yeah, and definitely, if you're gonna stream and stuff, post it in the Discord. And that goes for anybody that's in the... That Discord is like... It's like our Discord and stuff, too. I don't mind. Not just all about me. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome there, Recon. Definitely. Definitely. And you know people from the community will come out, too. Could stream Silent Hill 4. I know, right? Do you have a way that you could stream Silent Hill 4? Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. Probably not. I'll be all over the place with my games. Play by my mood. Not sure if community would like it. You could probably do that. I mean, especially if you do like different games. I guess it all kind of depends on what games you're playing. Like if you're playing like a hardcore like RPG and you're like jumping around from one game to the next, maybe not. But you know, like say if you play one game on Mondays and one game on Tuesdays, I don't know. Then again, like if you're playing a game like Stardew Valley, people would tune in regardless. You know, some people switch it up. It's your channel. Do what you like. So, going to show Cap how it is. Gonna find time when Stream Silent Hill 4. That'd be awesome. Plays to his mood. Yeah, exactly. I mean, really and stuff. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, what makes you happy is what exactly Lee does too. Yeah. I mean, just whatever makes you happy and stuff, you know. I mean, it's a lot better. It's a lot better to be playing a game that you really like than to be playing a game and stuff like that you're not liking. And so it was like me with Super Mario Sunshine. You know, I wanted to set it aside before I decide like never to play it again. You know, and so just kind of like know what your limits are. So, makes sense. Witcher took me a while. Uh-oh. Oh, we need a key. Where is that? The community could tell if the streamer isn't enjoying. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I never want to play just one game. Like, I love the variety. Like, I mean, we play a game, we beat it, then we play another game. Unless we're doing like a random retro stream or something like that, you know. Or like a one-off stream. But yeah, yeah, play what you like. Just about most games, first-person shooter games, are give or take, though. Yeah. All right, drum roll. All right, let's see who our winner is. D-Man. Oh no, are we starting a trend here again? I mean, really, D-Man was, I think, was it D-Man and MTG that entered last time? MTG didn't enter this time, but we had D-Man and My Fault this time. So, all right, D-Man, number between 1 and 167. 2, Angry Jeopardy. Oh my gosh. Angry Jeopardy. Number 2. All right, congratulations there, D-Man. Number 2, you have won the game Face Noir. Face, F-A-C-E, space, and then N-O-I-R. Face Noir. So congratulations there, D-Man, on that win. And you know what? Since we had 2 like 1,000 point ones in a row, this time, just this time, I will go ahead and pick another winner. So our next winner is, I wonder who it is. My Fault. All right, My Fault. Give me a number between 1 and 167. 1 and 167. I know, there was only 2 people that entered on in. But, I mean, if you're spending 1,000 points. And that happened twice in a row. Twice in a row. The last time that we had a giveaway, it was 1,000. I know, because it's just like I cleared, like, the names off of there. Did see Sam earlier in the stream when Bacardi was watching Soki. He is so awesome. He is loving Pokemon. He was so excited when Miko donated the bits, and he was able to pick this one out. He was like, I want to put this one up. I'm like, no, we have, you know, the people get to pick it. You know, the people that do the donations. So I'm like, if somebody else donates something, then you can like maybe like pretty please them and say, could we put this one on up? You know, but it's still their decision, so. So uh-oh. Where's My Fault? Where's My Fault? Come on, My Fault. Uh-oh. Do we have to do it? Let's do Angry Jeopardy. Oh, My Fault, missed it. Oh, okay. Alright, well, it got us to play the Angry Jeopardy. We created that sound effect when, when the whole DMCA thing, like, came down and stuff, and people were, like, not doing any sound effects or songs or anything. I was like, we've got to come up with something. And so I came up with that one and stuff, and it's just so much fun. Oh my gosh. It is, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it is. It is. I was just thinking that too. That is so funny. That is so funny. How do I... There's some kind of sword up there. It's so funny. I was just thinking about that because I'm like... But yeah, so that was my impression of the Jeopardy theme. Because I wanted to do something, and so we did that on stream. So MTG went back to that past broadcast and snagged that sound effect. Or what? Wait, or was it Lee? I forget. I know that MTG sent it to me. What do I have to do? Did it? Thank you. It's awesome. It is kind of cool. So yeah, so that's our... We could do either Jeopardy or Angry Jeopardy now. Flipped it, but sent it to Lee to make the MP3. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Awesome. So it was a group effort. No, it is so cool. All right. Definitely. Come on! What is it? That other area? Are on the same page with our sayings. Like we're related. I know, right? Just a little related. Just a little related. Playing Mario 35 when I won. Can't take your eyes off of that for a second with a zillion enemies on the screen. Yeah, no worries. Swifty1232. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. I like that name, Swifty. Swifty 1232. That is so cool. I like that name. I really do. That was the original. Yeah, there's the original clip. Thank you there, MTG. But Swifty, welcome to the crew. I like that name. That is a really cool name. I like that. Swifty 1232. It's a really cool name. I figure this thing out though. What is the deal? Swifty. Okay. Like, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I haven't tried this. Nice. Okay. Maybe this has something to do with it. Figure that almost kind of like kind of a no-brainer right there. Clip was awesome. Yeah, so that was when we did that. Yeah, I was just getting tired of like not being able to do the Jeopardy theme because we had all the sound effects off. It was really a pretty sad time. And then I finally just said, you know what, just screw it. Like we'll put them on there. Other people were, and I'm like, yeah. No, I think a lot of people just got scared at first. Yeah, back on June 30th. Yeah, it was like right around that time that we turned all the sound effects off. Good one was right after that night. Uh-oh. Oh, was that the mod one? favorite mod died. Nope. Which one was that? Ow! Thanks, man. You are welcome there, Swifty. I like that name. That is a great name. That is a great name. I like it. Swifty. Oh, no.
So here's your birthday and stuff right here. Here's your happy birthday.
Oh, no. The birthday song. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we're not playing that one. Yeah, for that. I know, right? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm guessing both need to. Ow! Yeah, probably at the same time.
Well, hello.
Oh. Okay. Oh, it's just, it's like a troll one. What the? Oh, okay. Way off topic, but anyone order the new Xbox? I didn't. No, I didn't. Now I'll probably wait. I'll probably wait a little while until it's out. Yeah, we did that last time talking about it. Yeah, tried. Even the 220 1 terabyte expansions out. Yeah, exactly. We don't talk about that with Recon in the stream, not at all. He was pretty upset until they work out the kinks on the systems. Yeah, maybe a year or something. I know what to do. There we go. I was trying to bring up the bad stuff for you. Never said anything. No, no worries. I know he was pretty upset that day. That Series X so bad. Didn't hear my PS5 story from Target. Yeah, that's right. D-Man, share your story too. Scalpers are gonna try to money grab so much this Christmas. I know, right? It is crazy. It was like how I felt about that Super Mario 3DS All-Stars. And now I have 2 copies. I didn't even think I was gonna get one. Back up though. Oh, guess I could always just do that. Until both consoles come out. Yeah. Do shop Target. Back the up. Until, yeah. Oh, good. Just don't want relive it. Had a fun day trying to order them like for 4 hours. Oh my gosh.
Wait. Well, you know. Well, you know.
So crazy.
Hello.
The day of the release and stand in line with the roll of quarters in each hand. Oh my gosh. Nice. Yeah, a new one because they'll randomly shut down games. Oh wow. Do you get the digital or the physical copy one? Yeah, I know it is almost that time. Just like on saves and stuff like that, I was. I'll probably need him to help out. Oh, you got the digital. Gotcha. Be easy to get once they're out. Yeah, a lot of 99-cent games and accessories from Target overnight. It canceled. So much PS5 goodness slips through my fingers. And the old days, I kept waiting in line for the GameCube. Did I wait in line for the GameCube? Black Friday Cabbage Patch Doll days. Uh-oh. Probably the big fight. Wait in line for the Wii. The Xbox 3 that I remember. Nice. Oh, here's day release for PS2. GameStop was empty because everyone had school or was at work, but they're playing it for hours. Oh, did you? Key. There's a lot of puzzles. And Nintendo handhelds as well. Nice. Oh, something. We used to wait in line for consoles, maybe remembering wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. GameCube was so long ago. Kinda miss those days. Yeah. I remember standing in line for the Super NES Classic. That was fun. Had that Vision is the demo game. Antivision. Did that for Pokemon Silver at Best Buy. That happened with ordering this year. For Gold at Kmart. Oh, cool. There's don't pre-order anymore. The new NVIDIA 3000 series, you can't get those either. Even for Ruby and Sapphire. Yo. Nice. Rats keep 380. They released for GTA Vice City from Kmart because no one went there. I remember getting the first 3DS and stuff at Walmart, and like they're like, I'm like, are you guys gonna release it and stuff like that at midnight? And like nobody even like knew about it. And I was like, you know, as soon they couldn't sell it until like 12:01 or whatever. So, and there was like no line at all. Went to a 24-hour Walmart. Rats are kind of cute in this game, unlike in Plague Tale. Nothing worse than having a sneezing fit and cracking your head on the... Oh my gosh, there, Myfa. Are you okay? You missed the giveaway, too. I ended up calling a second winner. And called your name, and we did the Angry Jeopardy. Everybody got a good laugh out of it. Out of my Angry Jeopardy sound effect. Yeah, no problem. That's good. Up with... Well, I mean, I could... Maybe I have to get him down here then. Oh, no. Oh. Well, that's a quick way. Is that the key right there? What is that?
Well, you know.
3DS didn't have much marketing around here. Yeah, best midnight I went to was Halo 3 at Best Buy. They had giveaways and big speakers with Halo music. Oh, cool! Or walked in the bathroom, no. The forehead, thankfully. Really have topped my night. Oh my gosh. The loss on the win. Win a lot anyway. Yeah, I know. D-Man won first and stuff, and I'm like, I'll call a second winner because I felt so bad. Like, it was like 2,000-point giveaways all in a row. Okay. Fun. Gonna call it a nightcap. Alright there, MTG. Have a great night there, buddy. We were playing Jinsoon Giant and doing not enough. Someone take all stock options and give them to CEOs that have guts. Oh, man. Have a great night and stuff there, MTG. I'll see you in the Discord there, buddy. Figure this out. And spare the points. Well, one for my inattention. No, nobody won really. More Mega Mans can you have in the great game list? I don't know. I'd have to see how many are in there. I bought quite a few of that bundle. There's quite a few of the Resident Evil games and Mega Man. Okay, what is the... Have Mega Man X collection. Want that or trade for something? Have it for Xbox. Correct, yes. He's on thin ice too. Pixel's getting better. Just, yeah, kills projects and services like mad, so you can never count on anything to stick around. The Legacy collection 1 week, and then Mega Man. Oh yeah, that's right. Mega Man 11 last week. Or that don't have. Okay. Man, where's this key? It's gotta be in this room, though. I feel like I've tried everything. Where's that? Where's E-God telling me, like, what to do? Like, dude, you're, like, waiting too long on this puzzle. Here's a hint. Wheel for the pinwheel? I mean, we've done that, and it moves that elevator up and down. I mean, we could check to see if there's anything back up this way, but weird sleeping schedules with everything going on in this world. And if it wasn't for the kids, I probably would. Get tired quicker on the weekends, yeah. Right. Oh, I did miss that coin, didn't I? Like, what is that? Energy I use at work to keep entertained. That almost looks like the key up in that cage thing. Things where, like, you figured out. What is that? Okay. Like a spin wall or something. Oh, there it is. Nice. Sword in the cage. Oh, you know what? That does look like a sword in the cage. I thought it was that key. The other was occupied. Or trying to get on a schedule. We can figure out which schedule. Nice. Yeah, it does look like a sword. I guess I was just hung up on needing it. There we go. Games to play. Whoa! Can only go in the water. Doesn't hurt. And games. Yes, right there. Get through this. What is the... Oh, here we go. Maybe? More of the things. Floats your boat. Goes for me too. Oh. Oh. Not gonna be happy doing that. There it is. Nice. Now he can go. Hope so. Yep. There's some really cool puzzles in here. There it is.
Oh yeah. Ha.
Okay. All right. A coffin. Okay. Now we should be able to... Uh-oh. Oh no. Whoa! There we go. Not bad. There's so many, I know, right? Glad that we did. It wasn't like the I haven't go after the bigger ghosts. Wow. This. We peeps, I'm gonna call it a night. You have fun. Alright there, Candy Cane. You know what? I think it's saved when we went past that one door. If not, at least we kind of know. Because we are going over. I really shouldn't probably keep stuff too. I could just keep going on this, but I think we should be good. You know what? I think, isn't it? Let me see. That. Oh, lab maybe? Turn to the lab. Maybe we could do it this way. Hey, Chad and Cap, you have a great night and stuff there, Candy Cane. So great to see ya. Miss the heck out of you too. I'm not sure what days we'll be streaming next week, but I'll release the schedule over the weekend. Hey Luigi, you collected some art. Also invited this. Such a great game. Hard for Cap to put down. It's hard for me to put down Mario 35. Yeah, I know. I'm having so much fun with it. See the shopping network. Is there new stuff? There. It's the same price. But in return to the title screen, any progress made after you auto lost? Yeah, I think so. I think it did auto. Oh man, such a fun game. gosh, I just, yeah, I like don't even want to stop playing. Oh, definitely miss the other candy cane. Hopefully you can make it by and stuff like that each time. Maybe one of these days, if you're streaming after I'm off, or when I'm about ready to be done or something like that with stream, maybe I'll be able to raid you. But yeah, actually, could I get a shout out and stuff there for Candy Cane 90? If anybody hasn't figured it out and stuff like that from the conversations and stuff, she's actually my sister. So, her and her husband and stuff are gonna start streaming. So, and some support that way. Because, I mean, really, I'm only streaming, 3 days a week, on here and stuff too. So, and they might even be streaming maybe during the day, maybe later on in the evening time. She said that she was going to be setting a schedule, and probably him too. So, probably be able to maybe tune in and stuff when they're streaming. Thank you there, Recon. So yeah. If you want to give a follow and stuff there. Buddy that we tried to is on. Let's do that. That's right. Stuff too. I'd hate to try to attempt and stuff like that to raid the same person and stuff again, and then watch they jump off again as well too. Because we went a little bit late last time, and then they jumped off or whatever. So. But one of these days we'll try raiding them again and stuff too. I always like to raid a lot of other different people and stuff too. Like to spread it around as well. Okay, all right, got set. Okay, so anyway, so happy October, everyone. So I hope everybody's been kind of enjoying this in the background. This is our new shadow box that is going to be here for October and November. So super exciting and stuff like that too. I wanted to get something that was there wasn't too many choices for something that was like scary really per se. So I figured we'd do something retro. So I figured this would be a good one for October. Maybe not so much November time, but at least for October. And we've been always just putting up one every other month. Eventually, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of these. I order one of these every 2 months, and I hang them up on my wall. So I actually already ordered the one for December, January, and the one for December, January is one of my absolutely favorite scenes in an RPG, and probably one of the most emotional and memorable moments. As well too. So that's kind of the hint, but it's gonna be 2 months until we put that one up, because we just put this one on up. So anyway, so yeah, Jaws LGN game, not really the best. I actually had fun playing the game and stuff too, but yeah, it's kind of a fun game and stuff too, but I would have probably loved to have gotten like something else, but the person that I order them from and stuff, there's not really too many like scary type ones. It'd be cool if there was. Actually, the Castlevania one that we had up and stuff like that would have been probably more scary, but I got this one before I got the Castlevania one, so I figured I'd show this one off. Wait, what? Fritz? Why do you say that? Maybe. It could be. It's a very memorable one. A really good one. It's not a spoiler. I know. I've played the game. So, get to it someday. What I would select? I'll show you in December. Fritz. Show you in December. I will. Okay. I'll show you in December. But that is a fantastic scene. Let's see if you're right. Let's see if you're right in December. Try and have my poker face. I hope I got a good poker face. Yeah, I haven't seen this one person on in a while. Anyway, and stuff too. That is a great scene though. That is a really great scene. Spoiler for me. Break the deal. The seal and the DS bad boy. Nice. Oh man. I thank you. Yes. I have that game on so many platforms. So I've rebought that game quite a few times. Take care, Captain Crew. You as well there, Recon. Okay, so tonight was our last stream of the week. So no stream tomorrow or over the weekend. I will be posting the schedule over the weekend as well too. So I'll let you guys know and stuff over the weekend. I'll be posting on Twitter and on Discord and then also on Instagram. So if you haven't made it into the Discord yet, remember it's 25 hours in the channel, and then whisper a mod and they'll get that for you. But if you're not in the Discord, then if you're on Twitter or on Instagram and stuff, that's probably the best way. Either that or, you just follow and stuff like that and get that notification as well too. I mean, really, if I'm not streaming by 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday, then I'm not streaming. I mean, it's like literally, I like start the stream like right on the dot. It's like I always tell my wife, I'm like, you know what? If I'm like a minute late, people are going to be like thinking like, he's not streaming tonight, even if I post a schedule. Either that or people start sending out a search party. We're like that, like on top of it. But anyway and stuff. So definitely a lot of fun and stuff this week. I'm really loving this. I mean, this is only our third stream of Luigi's Mansion 3, and I feel like we've already made a lot of progress. I mean, we saved Toad already. So what do we got? Like one more Toad. We got the princess, and we got Mario. So yeah, I mean, so I guess what, like if you're at least counting like all the people that we've saved, like we're like a third of the way through, or a fourth of the way through, I guess. But hopefully we'll be able to get a Friday. Well, we'll be getting a couple Friday streams in there. So hopefully we'll be able to get those, and those streams will make a lot of progress. That'll be like probably the equivalent of like 2, even with a Nintendo Power Hour, because we usually stream and stuff like that a lot longer, go a bit later. So usually we can stream until like maybe 11 or midnight, or maybe even later than that. So Man's Lament, so many games, so little time. I know, right there, D-Man? Exactly. And then also, I know we hit our 6-hour party stream goal. We will be doing that stream late October. I will let everybody know as soon as I kind of have a date and stuff on that. I should probably try to pick that out soon. And see if it'll be one of our Friday streams. If not, because there is 5 Fridays in October, so I might see if we could do 3 Fridays. If we could, then that'd be 2 solid Fridays of Luigi's Mansion 3, or if we beat it, then the next game, and then we would have and then we would have the party stream there as well too. So I'm also still trying to work towards my weight loss. I have about 10 pounds left, a little less than 10 pounds left to go. So hopefully I'll reach that and stuff too. And then once I do, then Fridays you'll probably see the beer hat back again. And we might also reinstitute and stuff, maybe at least once, maybe during the stream. I don't think like a ton, just because it takes away a bit and stuff from stream, but maybe like towards the end of stream or towards the end of the night, maybe to get back to the Bean Boozleds again, as well. And maybe we'll do like what we did before, like we had to get like 4 people or whatever to put up like 500 grog tokens each to make me do that. Maybe do that once on like on a Friday maybe, but I'll be back to probably drinking some of the craft grog on stream on Fridays and stuff once I hit that goal, because really my goal is during the week I'm going to be good sticking to this diet, and then on weekends I'll splurge a bit. I'm going to kind of test that out a little bit to see if I could do pretty good at maintaining as well, and what I can kind of get away with is and stuff too. I mean, I'm not going to be drinking and stuff like that the entire night, especially if we're playing through some of these playthroughs. It'll maybe be halfway through the playthrough or something like that later on. I don't want to have like several beers in. Like if we're doing a party stream, yes, but if we're doing a regular playthrough, I don't want to take away from the game too much. Got to mention Cinemasker Monster Madness is back. James Rolfe's talking about. Oh, really? I'll have to check that out there, D-Man. Thanks for that. That is so cool. That is so cool. So anyway, so we have our raid target here. We've raided him quite a few times before, but I have not seen him on recently. It's kind of hit or miss, or at least at the times when we're done with stream. So anyway, my good friend 5 Delta. We've raided him quite a few times and stuff before in the past. So remember, you get 50 Grog tokens for raiding alongside us as well too. So if you copy that raid message, the /me, and head on over there, and as soon as I say Mad Hatters and stuff, and then just spam the chat and stuff with that raid message, then when I say cease, and then we'll be done, and then you'll get your 50 Grog tokens here in the chat here. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I am loving Luigi's Mansion 3. If you have a chance, if you have a Switch and you love the original Luigi's Mansion, I would definitely highly recommend Luigi's Mansion 3. It is really a lot of fun. The ghosts, the puzzles, it is really cool. I am really enjoying this one. I could probably see myself playing this one and stuff, or putting it onto a poll maybe every couple years. Maybe not every 2 years, but maybe every 3 years. Because we're already starting to get a huge catalog of scary games to play as well. I mean, Alien Isolation's going to probably be on next year. Silent Hill 3 is going to be on there. Dead Space 2. So those are some of them to look forward to as well. Ooh, raid. Not all the Monster Madness is new, though. Only some this year. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Thanks there, D-Man. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fantastic Friday. Have a fantastic weekend. We will be back early next week and stuff for sure. Streaming either probably Monday or Tuesday for sure and stuff. Next week we'll be back here for sure, and I'll let you know on the 3 days that we'll be playing as well. So definitely looking forward to that as well too. So everyone, have a fantastic weekend. You as well too there, Recon, as well. So everyone, that is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, we'll be back and stuff early next week with some more Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm super excited about this. Hopefully we'll be able to take out those guys and stuff, it seems, in this medieval floor level area as well. So it should be super exciting to see what's next. But anyway, everyone, have a fantastic Friday and weekend, and we'll see you soon.
So that nothing feels like this.